The boys in the All-In Pod have dropped their predictions for 2026. There's a lot of positive predictions for the US, which would be great for Tesla. But before we get to that, Chamath has some thoughts about the potential SpaceX IPO, or should I say a lack thereof.
What's on your contrarian belief?
Gosh, I have two. Well, I'll give you them both and you can just see. My contrarian belief number one is I don't think SpaceX will IPO. I think that it will reverse merge into Tesla. And I think Elon will use it as a moment to consolidate control and power of his two seminal assets into one cap table.
Now, that is a massive prediction. I think Friedberg's about to bust a nut here, so I'll get back to the reaction in a sec. But first, for those unaware, exactly how could or would that potentially work? Put simply, SpaceX, which is currently a private company, would bypass the IPO process, be folded into Tesla. The surviving entity after this process would be Tesla, yet Tesla would now also include SpaceX. Existing SpaceX shareholders would have new shares issued of Tesla, the final entity, and existing Tesla shareholders would now also own a slice of SpaceX. So of course, there would be some dilution there. Personally, I would be fine with this. However, I think we're still pretty long odds for this to actually happen. It is mechanically and technically possible, but safe to say this is definitely a contrarian view.
Oh my God, I love that. Wow.
Well, he's talked about that before. He's talked about having a holding company for years of all of the collection. You could put Neuralink in there too, right, Chamath? You could put in the Boring Company as well.
Sure. I'm just giving you my contrarian take. There will be no IPO for SpaceX. I think it'll just be, it specifically will be a reverse merger.
There you go.
So, big call from Chamath. Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think? Will it happen? Would you like to see it happen? As I said, I think there are pretty long odds on this, but one bet I am willing to make with extremely short odds is that Elon Musk is extremely unlikely to publicly comment on any of the discussion relating to the SpaceX IPO and or the possibility of reverse merger into Tesla, because the whole thing is currently underway in some form or another. At least, that is my assumption. No doubt he's seeing these ideas, getting texts, hey, did you hear what Chamath just said, blah, blah, blah. In fact, Chamath may have also been in his ear going, hey, bro, have you thought about a reverse merger? Maybe that's why Chamath is so confidently predicting this. I doubt it, but you never know. However, I think until a formal announcement is made of how things will proceed, we probably aren't going to get many clues from Musk himself. That's my prediction. And now from Chamath's fairly low probability prediction to David Sachs, who's about to make the most obvious prediction of all time.
Gosh, I can't imagine who you would pick as a political winner in 2026.
Well,
go ahead.
I'm going to say that the Trump boom is going to be the biggest political winner of 2026.
Now, before David gets into his reasoning for his prediction of a Trump boom, as I discussed in yesterday's video, should there be a boom? Or perhaps more accurately, should what we're already seeing as the beginnings of this boom continue to accelerate and the US enter an era of economic prosperity? This is good for everyone in the US, individuals, consumers, and businesses, especially businesses that employ many people and make many things.
The good economic news has started breaking out before 2025 was even over. We have 2.7% inflation, core CPI at 2.6. Both those are 40 basis points below expectations. 4.3% GDP growth in Q3, lowest trade deficit since 2009. The Challenger Gray report out today showed that job cuts dropped 50% from November, which was itself down about 50% from October.
Give us a number for the boom. What is it going to be?
Hold on. The S&P 500 keeps making record highs. People are paying less for gas. Mortgage costs have fallen by $3,000. Real wages are up over $1,000. And by June, I predict we will see more rate cuts, possibly 75 to 100 basis points. And big tax refunds are coming in April, thanks to a bigger standard deduction and no tax on tips over time and Social Security. So I think there is so much good economic news coming, and it's already started. And I think that it's going to have a huge impact, not just on the economy, but also on political perceptions for next year.
Make no mistake, folks. The Trump boom is already underway. Still very early. In fact, why don't you rewind about a minute back in this video and listen again to what David had to say. I'm not going to do it for you, but I recommend it. The rocket has already left the launch pad. Doesn't look like it's moving particularly quickly yet. But we have liftoff and more than enough fuel to head to the moon, swing by Mars, zip past Jupiter, and then overtake the Voyager 1 and 2 spacecraft. It's not a question of if there will be a boom, but how high does this rocket go? And I'm not speaking in hyperbole. This is the perfect setup. Now, to be completely clear, David Sachs did not actually make a prediction that there will be a Trump boom. That's a given. It's already underway. The question is simply how big, not if. This was actually his biggest political prediction, which was the currently underway, soon to go next fucking level Trump boom is likely to be a massive win for Trump. I mean, he's still probably not going to convert the angry blue-haired cat mums, but just about everyone else in the US, the cost of goods and services plummeting, wages increasing, hospitality workers, no tax on tips, if interest rates are coming down, how could you not give at least a little credit to Orange Man Bad for your newfound prosperity? And remember, what's good for the US is great for Tesla. Now, a little bit of accountability, All In podcast on their 2025 predictions. Let's see how they did.
Yeah, I mean, how much could it cost? I mean, there's nothing there. Biggest business winner for 2025. Looks like Freeberg picked robots and autonomous hardware, year of the robot. I think if you include Robotaxi there, you nailed it. Certainly next year will be the year of Optimus, 2027.
Jason's sliding in a pretty confident prediction there. Certainly 2027 will be the year of Optimus.
Chamath, you said dollar-denominated stable coins. I think, given what we've seen with regulation, that was spot on. Gavin, shout out to our friend Gavin, he said big businesses that use AI thoughtfully, another great one. I picked Tesla, which is at an all-time high, and Google, which of all of the Mag 7
Crushed.
is the biggest winner, and they did 65%. So I know both of those. We did, I think all of us crushed that one.
Yep, credit where it's due. Great predictions from the All In Pod last year. I have an additional prediction. A year from now, we'll be watching the All In Pod, reviewing their 2026 predictions. And David Sachs is going to have the most glorious monologue, citing economic indicators, showing that not only did the Trump boom accelerate, indicators for economic prosperity across the board rocketing higher, some reaching record levels, others unprecedented rates of increase in growth. US economy booming, strong wages growth, strong GDP growth, low unemployment, lower rates, higher consumer confidence and sentiment, quite probably some record highs in the stock market, and by then I guess the SpaceX IPO and or Tesla reverse merger and or whatever the fuck ends up happening will also have taken place. But what I also expect to hear a year from now is that if you thought 2026 was a wild year for growth and prosperity, just wait for 27 and 28. Remember, what's good for the US is great for Tesla. Want more content? Early access? Bunch of perks? Click the links in the pinned comment. AG1 has been part of my daily health protocol for almost half a decade. It's packed full of vitamins and minerals and helps me fill in nutritional gaps while supporting energy, digestion, and immune function. It also has prebiotics and probiotics to promote gut health. I take my health very seriously, and so should you. Try AG1 today by visiting drinkag1.com/SMR or click the link in the pinned comment and enjoy a free welcome kit with vitamin D3 plus K2 and AG1 travel packs. That's drinkag1.com/SMR.